Okay, so welcome once again. The drugs will in few minutes be burnt to fire. We're coming to you from Disco Hill along the Arafi Highway, and I'm Sylvester Tropley bringing you this live coverage.
This is Fast Television. My name is John Sakis. This is live from Disco.
So there you go. Just about to put a fire on the drugs. These are all drugs. See, these are marijuana. Okay. So in the middle, you have the drugs, and there is marijuana. In the middle, there is the drug. All right. So. Putting the gasoline. And later on the fire.
Hoop! And a bomb. What's that in your hand now? Okay, easy to say here and there. And one will put it chat
These substances and the marijuana really have strong scents in a way. Yes. So just imagine if you are not taking these things and then you are around, definitely you will feel very, very uncomfortably. Yeah. Very strong sense indeed. So according to the communication director, these substances were confiscated for the period of almost a year, from last year July to this year June. All right, so that is almost a year. So, all right, so putting the gasoline on the marijuana, and then later on the fire. So you have different agencies being represented here, including international partners. you have representatives from the United States Embassy. You have representatives too from the Liberian legislature, specifically the House, and Representative Thomas Goshua of Grand Bassa County is being represented. In fact, he's one of the lawmakers who has been working along with the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency to make sure that the August body pass a bill that will give the D. So stay with us as we bring you every piece of this branding ceremony of illegal substances or drugs from Disco Hill around the Ralphie Highway. Okay.
Ok.
If supposed to be there, you get down. So they make come in Kenya, everybody wants to show up.
Yeah. You said I said I said it.
Okay, so we have to dress away a bit. At least give some feet away from the site because the fire. All right.
Oh, come here, the fire. You know that sound when you have boom. So the guy come.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's it. That's it. It's done. As you can see there. Very, very huge. I have to go away actually because the heat from the fire. Alright. There you have it. Okay, so that's it. We have to now end this broadcast because the mission is being accomplished. Yes. So thank you so very kindly for watching. I'm Sylvester Churuplay. Been bringing you this coverage.
Oh, Isa.
Just want to take a word from Honorable Joshua from right here, because he's one of the lawmakers who is actually behind this.
Axel.
Yes, so
Ajin.
Sur D1. Chama, papai.
No boundary. No boundary.
how you doing? So, like I said, we will be in contact with Honorable Thomas Joshua. He's one of the lawmakers who is supporting the passing of a bill to make drug non-bailable. But he will introduce us. Honorable, welcome to Spoon TV. The public watching you. You are one of the lawmakers who is supporting a bill in making sure that illegal substances in Liberia can be prevented. Tell us more about that, and how are you really working with your colleagues to make sure that that bill can be passed into law?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. Like you said, we worked along with the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and a couple of other stakeholder agencies in Liberia, like the Law Reform Commission, the Governance Commission, financial education, and we were able to come up with a draft amended law that will strengthen the LDEA work. As you know, the law currently, every issue concerning drug-related crime in Liberia is a misdemeanor. So perpetrators, when they are arrested, some of the times they don't even have to go to court. The lawyers will represent them because, like I said, every issue relating with drug crime is a misdemeanor. So we thought to make it a bit tougher so that the LDEA can have more teeth to bite. The issue of drug trade in Liberia now is something that we need now overemphasize because every home in Liberia, some way, somehow, is impacted and affected by the use and the abuse of narcotics. So we thought to make the law a non-bailable one. And the intent is to target those that are bringing it in the country, those that are selling it, and we see our outraged brothers and sisters as the victims. And so even though the crime, when it is passed by law, will be a non-bailable one, when you are arrested and found guilty in a court of competent jurisdiction, the sentencing is around 20 years that you will be in prison for. And we want to ensure that this offense become a capital one. We want to equate it to a felony because it threatens the future of our country. If we are having such instances that over 75 to 150,000 youth are in the streets, that is a high number that affects the population of this country, and so it threatens the peace and security, it threatens the future of Liberia. It's a doom hanging over our country, and so we thought to see how best we can make the law stronger by making it a non-bailable offense. Currently, it is before the Senate for concurrence, and there are some issues there, but I believe that there are people within the Senate that have heart for this country. They have children, they have well-meaning intention for Liberia, and we will see how best we can pass the law as it is, making drug use and offenses in Liberia non-bailable.
So you said the non-bailable bill is before the law awaiting concurrence. This bill has been around for a period of time now. Why do you think is really taking this time for this bill to be passed into law?
Well, say for us at the House of Representatives, when it was presented and we debated upon it, we didn't have much issue because we thought that this is something that needs to be addressed as soon as possible. Now that it is before the Senate for concurrence, they are making sure that all T's are dotted. I mean, all T's are crossed, all I's are dotted. And the debate currently now before them is to see whether or not it remains a non-bailable offense. And since that debate is going on there, if they will pass it in whatever version, there will be an alteration to what was sent to them. There will be a conference committee set up. And during that conference committee, there will have to be an agreement. The reason is, they are saying from the Senate side that all crimes under the Republic of Liberia are available. But that very same article speaks to the fact that if the crime is grievous, it can be equated to a felony, and that is the intent of what we want to do. Drug trade, drug trafficking, drug use in Liberia should be a felonious crime, and if you are caught, it should be a non-bailable offense. You go and serve with them. Like I said, the issue of our race youth, we don't see them as perpetrators, but rather we see them as victims. The use of it, even though it is still a non-bailable offense, but they will have the option to go through rehabilitation, get vocational skill training, and it could be reintegrated to society to positively contribute to Liberia's community. Okay,
thank you so much. Thank you. So you just listened to a representative from District Number 5, I think so, Grand Bassa County, Honorable Thomas Goshua, speaking to School TV and media outlets, about today's event where the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency is running down some illegal substances and marijuana and other drugs. So thank you so much for watching. It's the best True Players Money. Until then, good day.